Everybody, it's your boy the Mad Hatter here. Welcome back to the channel. Now and Then Pack Pulls. It's Throwback Thursday. So a couple of Thursdays, or a Thursday ago, whenever it was, a little while ago, I ripped into this box here of 1990 Donruss, which was one of my favorite sets as a kid growing up. We did one side here, as you can see. We did one side. We're going to get into another side, see if we can pull any more Hall of Famers. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell that's over here somewhere, and give me those thumbs up because they do help the channel. If you're already subscribed, welcome back to the channel. We're going to go ahead and get into some Throwback Thursday here, some 1990s Donruss. We're going to go ahead and get into this stack. If you watched the last video, you did see how some of these cards, the wax on the packs were sticking to the last card, man. It was kind of crazy. But we're going to go ahead and get into this here. I hope everybody is having a good day. I had another long day. Well, I got off a little early. Instead of working 10 hours, or instead of working 12 hours, I only worked 10. So that's not a bad thing. Got off a little early, but I'm still freaking tired. So this one's not that bad. Let's see here if I can get this. Oh, got the pack off without damaging the card. Great. So let's see what we got here. We start off with a Craig Litton. Oh, here's a nice one for the PC. Mark Grace. Nice. I'll take that. A Scott Bradley, Jeff Pico. Here's a Ron Gant, a Clay Parker, Don Carmen, Gary Eve. Oh, here's a nice one. Randy Johnson, Hall of Famer. Very nice. I'll take that. A Kurt Young. I remember this guy. Les Lancaster, Tim Burke, a John Russell, a Rich Montaloni, Lee Mazzilli, Tom Pagnazzi, I remember him, and a Jeff King. So, two decent players. Well, Randy Johnson's a Hall of Famer. I'm not sure if Mark Grace is, but he was a really good player for the Cubs back in the 90s. The 80s and 90s. Yes, that pack of cards came out pretty easy too. So maybe it was just that first stack. Here's a nice one here. Kirk Gibson for the Dodgers. Guillermo Hernandez. Rick Leach. Ernie Witt. Joe Hessef, Willie McGee. Here's a nice rookie here. A Greg Vaughn. Marquise Grissom rated rookie. That one's not bad. Jeff Brantley. A John Moses. Pete Harnish. Bob Crepper. Tom Magran. Billy Hatcher, Sean Hillegas, and a Rick Aguilera. Oh, and I'm bumping the camera. Next pack. So with these older cards, there's no like hits per se. There's no autos or relics or numbered cards. We collected just for players, certain players that we like. stuff like that. Oh, great. That came off. There's a little bit of residue, but ooh, and the last card is pretty good. Here's a nice one. Chili Davis. I know Big D, he's a Chili Davis fan. Checklist. We have a Alan Trammell. Shout out to Sticks G. He'll like that card there. Alan Trammell. The Bobby Witt. I believe that's Bobby Witt Jr.'s dad. There's a Glenn Wilson. Luis Quinones. Another checklist. Wow, 2 checklists in 1 pack. Domingo Ramos. I remember him. Jeff Montgomery. A Mark Guthrie. Check this one out. All-Star. This is a nice one. Wade Boggs. And I already have this card. Diamond Kings, Bryn Smith. He was a decent pitcher. We got a Chad Kruger. Here's a nice one. Dale Murphy. Henry Cotto. Tom Gordon. That's a nice one. And check this one out. MVP Carlton Fisk. That was a good pack there. Some nice players in that one. Alright, next pack. If I can get this off. Oh, a little bit of residue, but not as bad as the first stack of cards, man. That first stack was a pain in the butt, man. For real. And we start off with a Jim a Diamond Kings of a Jim Deshays. Never heard of him. A Rance Malinks or something like that. A Jim Presley, Rick Honeycutt, a Les Lancaster. Check this one out. Ripping for Rickies. I don't like that one. A Todd Farnsworth or Froworth, yeah. Renee Gonzalez. Here's a nice one from my cubbies. Sean Dunston. So Jose Lind. Ray Sirich. Oh, Rocky for Brad and Dad and B-Dog. I like this one. Ricky Henderson. That's a nice one there. Omar Vizquel. I'm not sure if he's ever going to make the Hall of Fame, but he was pretty good. We got a Don Powell. Rick Leach. A Lloyd Mosley. I remember him. And we end it with a Mike Fitzgerald. I used to like the Expos uniforms. Those of you who follow baseball know that the Expos are now the Washington Nationals. And this last in this pack here, let's see. Got it off without any damage. Great. There's a Kevin Mitchell All-Star Game. He was okay. We have a Chris Carpenter. Wow, look how young Chris Carpenter was there. And here's a Hall of Famer, Nolan Ryan. I remember this guy, Juan Samuel. A Kelly Downs. Who's that? Mauro Gazzo. Never heard of him. Greg Schwindel. Jay Bell. I remember him. Mark Thurman. Sean Hillegas. Tim Drummond. Here's a nice Hall of Famer, Paul Molitor. Another checklist. Brian Downing. I remember this guy, Kirk McCaskill. And check this out. I don't think I have this one. Dude, that's an awesome Bo Jackson there. Very nice. Going in my PC. And we end with the Bruce Hurst. Love that Bo Jackson there. Oh, that came off without any damage. Either I found a way to open them without messing them up. We have a Gary Pettis. Steve Balboni. A Ken Ober, how do you pronounce that? Oberkefell? That's a weird name. Tim Tuffle. Here's a nice one. Shout out to Fast Breaks and Breakfast. I like that one. Fernando Valenzuela. That was a good picture. We have a Diamond Kings of a Joe McCrane. Here's a nice one. Harold Baines. Rated rookie of an Eric Anthony. Don't know him. Jamie Navarro. Dan Pasqua. I believe he played for the Yankees too. Alan Anderson. Rob Dibble. I remember him. Check this one out. Kurt Schilling. Let's see if he makes the Hall of Fame. That's a nice one there. Kurt Schilling. Jeff McMilton. Gary Sheffield. Look at that, Gary Sheffield. That's a nice one there. And shout out to Beaver Breaks with the Mark Lemke. I believe I sent him this card. Alright, 3 packs left. And that back card has a little bit of residue, but it's nobody special. So, see here, we start off with Steve Lyons. He was okay. Jim DeShays. Kevin Mitchell. He was alright. Ooh, here's a nice one. The Wiz. Ozzie Smith. Very nice. Gary Mielke. Bob Milaki. These guys had some weird names back then. Luis Salazar. I remember him. Hey, Oil Can Boyd. I pulled this guy out of the 91 Tops, or the 91 Upper Deck. Oil Can Boyd for the Red Sox. That guy has a weird name. Dennis Oil Can Boyd. Let's see his stats. His ERA wasn't that bad. That's a crazy name. Mike Smithson. Jeff Reed. Gerald Clark. Gary Templeton. That was when he was a little bit older, I think, or younger. I'm not sure, but I really remember him. Then we have a Paul Gibson. A Dennis Cook. Kent Herbeck for the Twins. I remember him. And a Mike Scott. We're going to go ahead and straighten out these cards here. We're going to put these to the side. We got 2 packs left. Let's see if we can pull any more Hall of Famers or stars from the 90s. We haven't got like a McGuire or Canseco yet. Be nice to get a Sammy Sosa out of here. I think 90 was his rookie card. Be nice to get a Griffey as well. We got 1 pack left after this. We have a Todd Farnsworth. Randy Milligan. Ooh, shout out to Redbeard Break. So like this one. Eric Davis. That's a nice one. And then we have a Darryl Strawberry. Shout out to Don't Talk to Robots. I know he likes Darryl Strawberry. Have a Francisco Cabrera. It's a cool picture. That's like a Jerry Curl mullet. That's pretty cool. Tony Pena. That's a nice one. A Junior Felix. I remember him. Check this one out. Shout out to Rippin' for Rookies with the Darren Dalton. Here's a Ruben Sierra. He was pretty good. That's an all-star game. Frank Williams. A Keith Miller. A Randy Velarde. I know Mike from 401 Breaks remembers him. Another Chris Carpenter. I remember this guy. Bip Roberts. Willie Frazier. And a Rafael Ramirez. Alright, last pack, guys. Let's see if we can pull any more good players out of here. Oh, that opened up pretty easy. Oh, here's a nice one. Ramon Martinez. Real nice. Ted Higuera. A Scott Coolball. Never heard of him. Scott Bradley. 3 Scotts in a row. A Scott Bales. Joe Bover, Greg Myers. Here's a nice one. Roger McDowell. He was a good pitcher. Rick Ruschel. Paul O'Neill. Dave Steve. Lance Parrish. I remember him. Bo Alfred. Oh, check out this Diamond King. That's a nice one, man. Ken Griffey Jr. Really nice. I was just saying, hey, we haven't pulled one, and we just pulled a Diamond King. So that's a very nice one going in my PC. Mike Witt and a Lee McGilly. Alright guys, thanks for joining me on this Throwback Thursday. I hope everybody's having a great day. We're right a little bit over 15 minutes. Remember, if you're not subbed, go ahead and hit that sub button, ring that notification bell, and give me those thumbs up because this is a pretty cool channel. I am your boy, the Mad Hatter. If you don't know me by now, like Simply Red used to sing, you'll never know me. No, just kidding. I'm your boy, the Mad Hatter. Alright everybody, have a great night. Much love, respect, and God bless. Mad Hatter out.